sunflower seeds. You can see them there. These are all sunflower sprouts. And then there's oats in there too. And that's just on top of a hanging basket that the plant died in the fall. And we put a sweet potato in there to try to grow sprout too. And these are actually pretty good. Just pull them out. You can eat them, or the rabbits can eat them. More oat grass. Yummy. That one's spider plant. It's a house plant and flowers. There's some more oat grass. There's my dragon fruit. Excuse the light. I like my dragon fruit there. It's so pretty. It's starting to send out little babies down here at the bottom. Little tiny babies. I think I can take them and root them probably. Make a new dragon fruit. It's not very big, but it's a pool. It's actually something I carved. I'm using it as a pool. This thing's a pretty flower. It has to come in for the winter. So it's like a shrub. But I put sprouts in there too. Chia seed and flax seed. Aloe veras. I painted the muttmush. I put sprouts in there too, but the rabbits and dog ate them all. There's some garlic in here. And they eat around the garlic. They don't want the garlic. The dog don't even want it. They'll chew around it. They won't eat the garlic. But the sprouts there are oat grass. And the garlic just sprouted. I'm going to actually, when I get some soil, I'm going to sprout some more garlic. I'm more growing, but it's waiting for soil. See, I just pull it out. I don't need to eat the root. The rabbit can eat the root. That way you're not eating what's in the soil, you eat what came out of it. And then I think the rabbits will like some too. Is that okay? I'm going to show you this, my sweet potato. I put a few slips in this pot, and I had it growing all summer long. So they're starting to die back. I might actually have potato in there, but I'm not positive. When I brought it in, the spider mites kind of in their tool. I just cut it back, and I just see if it sprouts more, so I can save the slip and use them in the summer. But to revive the plant, I put sunflower seeds, and you can see them start to sprout now. Yeah, also other life in the soil. So I figure the sunflower seeds, if we still have spider mites, they will get attacked by spider mites, so we can pick them off. The rabbits maybe can eat them. I don't know if they're good for rabbits or not. Maybe not. But we'll deal with it. We'll see if it revives the pot. The snow is melting on my shed. Yay! And look, the carrot garden is growing. I hope you enjoy our northern carrots. Look at that big one. It's so big, you gotta pull it before it does that, breaks the egg. But all seriousness, I'm going to show you a garden trick out there. It's a little bit windy. Let's see if I can still do this, cupping it a bit. But I wanted to show you. You can feed the chippies, and they stay out of your garden a little bit better. I just put it down on the ground for them. If it snows on top of it, they'll get it in the spring. But when the snow is this much, You need to feed your wildlife, or they will be digging up your garden. So they'll dig it up, or they'll come and get it in the spring when they're very hungry. They had a whole winter of no food. I wanted to give you one more tip today, and I wanted to let you know that if your compost pile in the middle of winter time is close to the front door or where you can get in and out easily, more likely you're going to be using it. And composting is a great way to add nutrition to your soil and life back into it. You know, like, it's a good way to get rid of your waste. You don't want a lot of waste in the landfill and that when it can be helping your garden grow. So keep it close where you can get to it. You can shovel it out a little bit easily. So, and this is right under some big trees. So the trees right there will be absorbing any runoff. And it's in a lower area where it might get a little bit flooded and freeze, but it might not be putting it out onto the street. I make sure my compost is not going to run the runoff, the extra nitrogen from that coffee. Make sure that it's not running down the road. You know, you don't want it running down the road. You want it in the garden or under some trees. The trees can take in the extra. So, have a great week, my friends. Bye-bye. Much love.